Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where today we are going to be changing the side scuttles on our Mini Cooper R60 Countryman S. Let's get straight into this. That's right, our R60 Countryman S. I don't know if it's Cooper S Countryman or Cooper Countryman S. Same thing, I think. But we are going to be changing the side scuttles because you can see right here, they are disgusting. They're supposed to be black, but they're, I mean, you know, they're not black, clearly. You can see like my fingerprints stay there. This is absolutely crazy. This is supposed to be black, and it's literally like a light blue, light gray kind of. It's really gross, honestly, and I believe it's time we change it. Also, the black here is kind of fading, you know, the S is a little faded as well. But all in all, these things have got to go, and we are going to be replacing those with these. These are brand new side scuttles that we bought from Mini Mania, and Mini Mania, apparently, since we're, you know, new to the mini world, seems to be the go-to place for mini parts. I mean, it kind of makes sense, Mini Mania. I've heard a lot about them. Even when I didn't have a Mini, I heard a lot about Mini Mania. A few of my friends have had Minis before, and they all mentioned Mini Mania. So this video is not sponsored by Mini Mania. If Mini Mania is watching this, send me an email, you know, email in the description. But we got these on Mini Mania. They weren't very cheap, but, you know, you get what you pay for. You get quality parts, you know, for a quality price or whatever. But these are really nice. So let's go ahead, open these up, and check them out. You got the nice packaging here. Let's take all this out of here and check this out. We, of course, have opted for the chrome because, I mean, the chrome, like, first of all, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Brand new S, brand new black, you know, insert area there. Lovely, absolutely lovely. It's gonna look so much better than this ugly, you know, not even black, it's just faded blue now. It's gonna look fantastic, of course, because, you know, the car has chrome and we're not going to try to hide it. There's a lot of chrome in this car. It doesn't, I don't think it has the chrome package, but it does have a good amount of chrome all over the car. So of course, a nice little chrome accent would be the side scuttle. So you can imagine it there. Absolutely lovely. It's going to look great. Let's open this up even better and then take a look at what we got and how to get those off and these on. All right, so of course this is the box with the side scuttles on them. They look great. I haven't actually, you know, opened them further past this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open. All right, you can see there, Mini Mania, Mini Countryman side scuttle, chrome right, R60 and the R61, which I believe is the Paceman. Let's go ahead, pull this out. Very shiny. Wow, that is really shiny. Looks very good. I really like this. One thing that I'm not going to be using from this though is this lens, because we actually got a black background lens for the ones that we have now. So right now you can see that the white beneath it kind of sticks out amongst the black. However, when I put the ones that we have currently, the black background, they're gonna blend in and you won't even see them, and I absolutely love that look. And of course it brings a bulb too, which is pretty nice, but I have an LED bulb that I'm gonna put on instead of this. So looks really good. You can see the clips and everything we have here. It brings absolutely everything. This is an OEM part, by the way. This is completely genuine Mini, genuine BMW Mini. You know, it's the same thing, but looks great. Feels really solid, actually. Like, feels nice, sounds nice. You know, not that scuttles have to sound nice, but it looks really good. I'm very excited. Looking at this, I assume we can pull the stock one up because you can see how all the clips clip in from the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can pop the top one out, and of course there's a few, you know, little pin here and stuff that we could probably pull out, maybe a screw or two. I'm not exactly sure how to get the OEM ones off, but we can try. It's trial and error. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this light out, actually, which by the way is so easy. Check this out. All you do is unclip it here. That's it. Comes right out. Like I said, I'm not going to be using this, but I will keep it just in case. But I'm not going to do this one yet. I'm going to do the driver's side. So let me grab the driver's side real quick. So like I said, I don't really know how to remove these, but I'm going to try my best. I think it's just a combination of, you know, pushing and pulling and stuff. And first thing that I do know though is this little piece right here pops right off. Very neat, just like that. And then we have more access, and this will actually be able to be pulled off. I think what I'm going to do is just try to pull it straight towards me. That's my best bet. There's nothing on the internet about it, except maybe one thing from the forums, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wing it. But first things first, I'm gonna remove the light right now so that I can have it and, you know, switch it over so I don't damage anything, you know, in the process of the removal. So I went on the internet and I found this. This is the original Mini instructions for how to remove the side scuttle, and, you know, funnily enough, it's pretty useless, honestly. It just shows remove that piece that I removed, and then pull the bottom out, and then pull it up, disconnect, And all this is just gibberish. None of this makes sense. I don't understand any of that. Just, I guess, remove the tabs and stuff. But this is pretty useless. I thought it was going to show me like an in-depth thing. This is original Mini, but it's not very useful. I mean, that's not telling me a whole lot. So I'm going to assume pop the bottom out and then pull it up. I'm going to try that. I don't have anything else to go off of except for this. That is a really weird system. The clips came out, and they all actually came out, I was gonna say perfectly, but definitely not perfectly. But there's this little pull thing here that I have to push all the way out of the actual car to then lift up and over. And in the process of doing so, I snapped the side skirt, or the fender, out of place. So this little clip from the fender actually came off. I'm gonna, go ahead and put it back on because, yeah, this is really strange that this is actually tucked in underneath the fender, but you have to pull the fender off a little bit to actually be able to access this whole thing to be able to pull it off. It's strange. I don't know. I don't like it, but I'm gonna put it back together. So thankfully, all of the little clips and everything came off with the OEM ones. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this one in, but before I do that, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this honestly kind of ugly, clear and beige-ish gray signal light out. That is a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in, just clip it in place. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and connect this. Well, actually, I might not connect it right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and figure out this pole clearly has to go in first, this little stick, into a little hole you can barely see down there. And then, we'll go from there, and I think just clicking everything into place should work. There we go. That looks on to me. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Let's put this little bit back on the top right here. All right, that's on. That's definitely on. I did get the pole in the hole, and then as soon as I clicked it, boom, I tapped it on that. All of them clicked in place, and this is really on, nice and solid. That's on. That's all I can say. That is on, and it looks absolutely amazing. Of course, I haven't seen it with the hood closed because this is all I've done so far. But before we see it, let's go ahead and do the other side. But basically what I did is I just got a little trim piece tool like this. I put it underneath near this rear side of the car, and I just pulled it up, yanked it a little bit, and it just popped right out. And then of course, the pole at the bottom, for some reason, there is you can see this sheet of metal right here actually has a little hole in it right here. And so there's a pin connected to this that has to go into that hole. I don't know why, and the thing is, the pin is really long, so you have to really pull it out, which is probably gonna have to make you pop this fender part off. It's a weird design, but I mean, once it's on, it is completely secure. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the same thing, just pop everything off, and then see if I can just replicate what I just did. Also, I recommend not clipping the fender into place yet, because of course you still have to slip the side scuttle in and put that little pole pin thing in, and then put that on, and then you can clip this right over it. So I'm gonna get the new scuttle and do the same thing I just did, switch over the lights and everything, and then clip it into place. All right, that is it. It's not that hard, actually. It's just really weird, but check it out. This looks amazing. I absolutely love it. I love the chrome just going with the A-pillar. You can see right there, like one solid straight shot line with the chrome, of course, to match the entire surround of the windowsills and everything. Of course, the headlights as well, the grille. I love how this looks. And of course, not just that, but with my black background, I guess you could say, turn signal lens, I love it, because if it had the beige or the gray or whatever, it would just be sticking out like a sore thumb. But this looks fantastic. It blends in. It is amazing. And of course, with the LED light, looks fantastic. It's fully LED. By the way, the entire car is fully LED. I haven't shown you all yet, but I have changed every single bulb in this car to be LED. Of course, y'all saw the interior lighting video, which if you haven't, by the way, check it out. I have a video where I changed the entire interior lighting to LEDs. You can see the rear is LED as well. Just little things like this, I love it. And of course, I love how the orange shines through the red. Just a little thing that I really, really like. But yes, you can see it looks so good with the black underneath. Wow. Like I said, OEM part, it fit OEM like OEM. I mean, it is. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Not much more to say, honestly, than, just showing how to install it. if y'all were looking on how to install, you know, your R60 or R61 side scuttles, or maybe how to just remove them in general, hopefully this helped y'all. You know, I had some fun doing this, and of course the end result is so worth it. Looks great. Really like it. But honestly, other than that, there's not much else to say. Like I said, just installing some side scuttles. That's about it. I hope to catch you on the next one. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so y'all know when I drop more videos about this car, my F10535i, and the F83 M4. Lots of content coming. So again, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to catch you on the next one. Take care.